Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Inside the Mind of Brent Bryson with your host, Brent Bryson. That was the most cringiest intro I've ever done, but I haven't really done a live or a post commentary Inside the Mind in a very long time, as well as I never had a really, I didn't really have gameplay for Taego as well, so let me know down in the comment section below, do you guys enjoy Taego? If you guys do, let me know in the comment section below how much you guys enjoy Taego, or if you don't enjoy Taego, why don't you enjoy Taego? Me personally, I love Taego. I wish it wasn't like, it replaced Sandhawk for rank, so then we could all have like, all big maps for rank and everything, but that's just me. But anyway, if you guys are new to this channel and you guys don't know, I do Inside the Mind of Brent Bryson, where people just listen to me commentate while I go over how I did on this game. Now, spoiler alert, again, this is a 16 kill, gameplay. It's not the highest kill, gameplay out there, but then it's enough to be known as or considered as a high kill gameplay. But anyway, as you can see here that I am going to Palace, and you can see right here, I pressed the start menu right when I started floating, and that's because it keeps you steady while you have your hands off the controller. At this time, I was like, doing other stuff. I was like drinking water and everything like that. So, I didn't want to really glide and hold the left analog stick all the way up. Palace is one of those places where it's very hot. The reason why I like to go Palace is because everything is one story for the houses and everything. All the big maps in here has that type of Pochinki vibe, like from Erangel, where people are hiding through buildings and everything like that. It's not going to be me talking for 30 minutes straight and everything like that. I am going to do some fast forward and some cuts and stuff for the boring parts, but for the most part, you'll get the drift on how I play Taego and everything. So this is the first fast forward. I'm just here trying to like get some loot. I did see somebody land with me, so I just have to be wary about that as well. I'm trying to hear him out exactly where he's at. I hear shots everywhere around me and everything. So I just got to be set up. I need, I need gear and everything like that. And I need a gun that is good for close range. And of course, my trusty barrel. I wanted to level up the K2, but I was at the same time, I was like, you know what? Let me try to get a good gameplay. And, the trusty barrel is always a good gun to get a good gameplay and everything like that. So I did see this guy around the corner here. I missed all my shots with the barrel, but he was close range enough that, that one pup from, that TPP shotgun, is able to kill him because he only had, I hit him in the head and he only had a level 1 helmet. So I was looting his body, and then I did hear somebody around me. I did hear more shots around me. And so I started going through those shots. I wanted to third party that because I want more kills. Obviously, I want everybody dead in Palace so I could loot Palace in, in peace. I picked up a K9 and I managed to hit him once in the body, I believe. Or that was like a neck shot or something like that. So I just started forward running or pushing him right away before he could heal. He could have got the heal off, but then he didn't, so I got lucky with that spray. And I pre-aimed I started shooting first before aiming down sight, because all I knew he was like, literally one shot. Now I fast forwarded this part because this is just a boring part of somebody throwing a nade at me and then trying to push me and everything. And this is where the fast forward ends because I hear him coming closer to me. And so I'm just trying to hear exactly where he's at. I hear him around the corner here on the right side. I'm just hard picking because I know people TPP a lot, so then he knows that I'm hard picking. So if somebody sees you hard peeking, 9 times out of 10 they'll just peek your head. He didn't peek his head, so then I just threw a grenade in there. I assumed it hurt him a little bit, so that's why I started pushing in more. He went out the back door, but now he's coming around. I hit him once, and I got super lucky here because he had a shotgun himself. Now I guarantee from that close of a range, that shotgun would have killed me automatically. There's no doubt about it. I'm guarantee he would have killed me. Now I'm just gonna continue to loot the rest of Palace. I believe I am alone now in Palace. A lot of people like to land in Palace, and I find that the only time I die is when a bigger streamer comes in Palace and they outgun me. And, there's no, sugarcoating it or anything. Fade 101 is one of those people. that always kills me. I don't stream snipe or anything like that, but you know, the queue sessions for solos are so minimum that you are going to be seeing familiar faces from time to time. And this place is actually where Fade, you know, only lands as well. I believe it's this one or Terminal. But then every time I come here, you know, when there's a lot of people and like Fade is streaming and everything, he does manage to kill me 8 times out of 10. I believe I only killed him like twice out of the 10 times I went up against him. But that just goes to show that this place is very popular. So this is a hot drop to say, especially for squads and everything. This place and Terminal is probably the 2 hottest drops, even though other places are very hot as well. Now I did see somebody in front of me. And so, as you can notice there, I had a thumb grip, and then I had a vert grip in my back pocket. I like to do this thing where I like to use the thumb grip with a red dot, and because I always like to aim down sight over, you know, over the shoulder aiming or third person aiming and everything like that, because I feel better when I aim down sight, and I want the fastest aim down sight possible. So that's why I have a thumb grip on me on deck. You know, I can't spray it with a 4x, but then that's why I have a vert grip just in case. When I do want more ammo, that's when I just drop the thumb grip, because it's there just for the close range aiming. Aim down sight and stuff. I got lucky for my 5th kill. After I got my 4th kill, I started to loot that guy's body, and then that guy hit me once, but that's the only time he hit me. I decided to go to this bridge because I did hear a lot of commotion around here, and I did see this car coming past by me. Now this confused me a lot because he should have seen me 100%, but I was still able to kill him because I don't think he saw me. I don't know how he didn't see me, but he didn't see me. I did see this guy over the ridge here, and he had a better position than I did because all I could see was his head. So then I started playing the patient game to see where he's gonna go and everything, because you know, sometimes the most patient player is gonna win. I don't think he saw me kill the other guy as well. I don't know what it is about this lobby, but I feel like he didn't see me as well. So I started like scoping him out. I started, you know, hard peeking and everything, and he eventually saw me, but then it was too late. I saw his whole body, and I was able to spray him with the barrel. And as you can see here, I do got that, you know, fancy barrel skin. I don't run the skin all that much because, you know, seeing my kill feed with that pink, you know, that customized pink kill feed and everything is just, you know, it feels a little too out in the open. If you guys don't know, I don't like all that much attention. So then every time I had this skin on, I always had somebody message me or try to invite me to the party and everything like that. And, you know, if I don't know who you are and you invite me to a party, I'm not going to join. But if you keep doing it, that's why I have my notifications off majority of the time every time I'm live. Because, you know, it's not like an anxiety thing where, you know, I get nervous around, you know, new random people and everything, but I just, you know, for this, you know, session, I just wanted to be low and everything. I don't know why I had the skin on. I normally don't run the skin, but, you know, it is a pretty sexy skin, if I say so myself. Another thing that you need for Taego is a car. Now, no matter what, in order to go around places and everything like that, you do need a car, because this is one of those maps where if you don't have a car and you're just gonna, you know, run around everywhere, you're not gonna get kills and you're not gonna get, you know, places efficiently. That goes to show for every other map as well, but for some reason this map in particular, it's crucial to always have a car. Now, I did hear shots around this bridge as well, and I did see this guy coming through. I knew one person would be coming through because it was across the bridge. I like to do this thing where I hit them once. I don't always knock them with that one headshot, but then I always like to switch to my AR right away to like do the final spray, because if you hit them once from the head and stuff, it only takes about 1 or 2 more shots with your AR to knock them out or to kill them. So you will see me doing that a lot, even though I miss my sniper shots once in a while. I'll you know, it's like second nature to me for me to switch guns right away. I continue to drive around with this pony. I love this car a lot. Everybody does, until I started getting shot from here. And that's when I decided to get out of the car. I saw him by the rock, and I got lucky with the snap. You see me doing that a lot too. I like, lean left and then lean right. You hardly ever see me from that distance go left and right like those other, people do. I don't know why it doesn't alter your aim that much, but then I'm just so used to clicking my left analog stick first before aiming down sight. I'm a left leaner instead of a right leaner, if you guys could tell. But anyway, I continue to ride around with my pony, just trying to chase down shots. Every time I hear shots, I'll go to it, or if I see players, of course, I'll go to them as well. So I'm just gonna continue to run around. I did hear a commotion around here and everything, so I was like, you know what, I have my pony on here, I'm just gonna gatekeep them because I hear them fighting around this compound and I kind of want to kill both of them at the same time. So I started to scope them out and everything. And then I saw this guy TPPing the wall trying to kill the other guy. So I was like, you know what? Let me kill this guy first. And I already know exactly there's another guy in this compound and he has to move before me. So then I'm not too worried because I do got heals. I do got boosts and everything. So I was just going to literally lick this tree and wait until he moved before I did, because he had to move before I did because the circle was coming in closer. There really wasn't no way out for him. As you can see here, I did miss my sniper shot, so then I just switched over to my barrel. It did take more shots because I didn't hit him with the canine shot, but I was able to kill him for my 11th kill, and that was actually probably one of the easier kills I had for this game. Now I'm on to 11 kills and there's still 20 people alive, so this easily could have been a 20 bomb. I guarantee if I survived until the end, spoiler alert, yes, 10 minutes in, I'm telling you now, I don't win this game, and you will see why. But this game was still a good game nonetheless. I did hear this guy, shooting the other guy, or there was a fight coming in front of me, and there was like more than 3 people. So I knew that he had level 3 gear. I knew he was more of a skillful player because he caught me right away, and then he started, aiming down sight and everything. I had to heal because one more hit with anywhere in my body, I would have died with that bolty shot. I got lucky because the guy behind him killed him here in a moment. I was kind of salty in the beginning, during live because I wanted that kill myself. But then I was like, okay, you know what? That's one less threat to deal with. I just got to focus on you. He started hard peeking me more than I hard peeked him, so I could make him feel comfortable to hard peek me. And then I was able to have the faster reflexes in order to kill him with that headshot with that K9. Now, I did pick up that guy's beat up level 3 helmet. I always will pick up a level 3 helmet no matter what, because a level 3 helmet is way better than any other helmet, even if it's one shot, because you could survive any, bolty shot besides if it's the arm to the head, if you do have a full health and everything. So I just kind of doing my maintenance, getting more 7s and everything. And I'm feeling a little bit more confident in this game because there's 13 people left to kill. I got 12 kills right now. This could have potentially been a 20 bomb. And I was like, you know what? Let me just get on foot now because it's almost the end circle and everything. And I'm just going to roam around the outskirts of the circle to kill people. I did see a lot of abandoned cars and everything, so I started just chasing shots at this point. Of course, this is a fast forward because this would have been boring if you would just see me just run without being fast forward. And I got super lucky over here because I didn't even know this guy was here when I went down this ledge. This was a really good place for him to hide. I just had a better reflex than he did, and I was able to kill him for my 13th kill. Now, fast forwarding even more, I started hearing shots from above, and I was like, you know what? Let me get the high ground as well as the closest part from where the blue zone meets the circle, because this is where the blue zone will, come in closer the slowest. So that's a good technique to, play the outskirts of the area during the end game. And I started hearing, shots around me. I totally, completely whiffed all my shots here. And I was like, oh man, this guy's gonna, someone's gonna know that we're fighting now. Someone's gonna third party me. I was able to kill him for my 14th kill. And then I was like, okay, this guy's prone down. I don't know why he's prone down. I hit him once. He still didn't get up. I was like, okay, that was an easy double piece kill for my part. And this is gonna be the final kill, unfortunately, for this game. And you're gonna see why. I believe this kill, there was nothing I could have done. I mean, okay, there was something I could have done, But being the aggressor that I am in this game, especially because it's solos, I didn't think anything much of it. I was a bit salty because the person I spectated after this made me realize I could have won this game with 20 kills. I'm just gonna say it there. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. It's gonna come up here in a moment. So again, let me know if you guys enjoy this type of commentary and everything. If I know it's a little bit of a longer stretch of a video, because this video is gonna be 17, 18 minutes long and everything. So that's a really long video. So if you guys like this longer version or the shorter version of live commentaries, you let me know. So this guy, I wanna say, is probably besides, I don't want to boost my bubble, but besides me, this guy is probably the most skillful player left on this little circle, because he was peaking when he needed to. He wasn't overshooting his headshot. He did overshot his whole body there, and I was able to kill him, but he cooked that grenade into perfection to the point that we killed each other. And that was the downfall of my game. Now we have to spectate this guy, Epimento. He's a new player because, of course, he's level 37. And this guy isn't even on a Smurf account because of how he plays in general. Like, he's doing the good thing right now of playing edge just so he could survive longer. But this was his downfall right here. He tried outrunning the blue while prone crawling around, and he literally stays on this tree for a while. Now, luckily for you guys, this is actually 2.5 times speed, so I had to watch this live, and this was very painful to watch. I could actually slow down my sentences, because even at 2.5 speed, it is a very, very slow process. I don't know what he was thinking. I know in the back of his head he's not comfortable with gunfights and everything, but this is not how you're gonna play. This is not how you're supposed to play this game. So now finally I've slowed it down again. He's getting chunked by blue because it's phase 7 going to phase 8, so he finally realizes that. He still crawls, crouch walks, and of course he would have been dead. Oh my god. So now it's just call me Vibe and another player. It's a 1v1, so it's anybody's match. That guy throwing the smokes did a mistake because he revealed where he's at, and he's clearly prone down behind that tree as well. Everybody's prone down. That grenade didn't get him, but this grenade was. So even for the final, he threw 3 grenades. So this final, final battle wasn't even a gunfight. It was just throwing 3 grenades, and he was able to win. But I hope you guys enjoy that video. Unfortunately, I didn't get the win. That was a disappointing ending, but nonetheless, hopefully this helped you guys with your guys' gameplay. I love you all. Have a great rest of your day. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and want to support me a little more, and the best way and free way to do so is to go to accounts.pubg.com, create an account, and then link your account, whether it's on console or on PC, and go to the Creator Appreciation Program and use my creator code, which is brentbryson. It's super easy to do, and I would love you for a long, long time. Thank you again for the support, and as always, stay beautiful and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye for now.